Okay. The question number 5 is, there's a statement. Patents grant monopoly power and hence necessarily reduce the short run and long run welfare of the economy. This is the statement. Now the question is, are you in favor or against the statement? Are you in favor or against the statement? Okay. So the statement that patents necessarily reduce the short-term and long-term welfare of the economy is not entirely true. So the statement is not entirely true. Okay, so patents are legal rights granted by the governments to inventors and firms to exclude others' firms making, using, or selling other inventions for a limited period. So patent ultimately a patent. What is the concept of patent? Patent is a legal right to inventors and firms to exclude others for some time. Okay. The main idea behind this patent is to encourage innovation by giving inventors and firms an incentive to invest in research and development, which can lead to new and improved products and services that benefit society as a whole. So the objective of this patent is to give incentive to researcher and development. So this is nothing but incentive of research and development, right? So in the short term, patents can reduce consumers' welfare as they allow the patent holder to charge a higher price for the product or service than would be possible in a competitive market. So what is the context of this patent in the short term? In the short run, patent can reduce consumer welfare because of high price, right? So this is because the patent holder has a monopoly on the product or service, and there are no close substitute available. So, and it is also true that patent holder is nothing but a monopoly business. Holding is nothing but a monopoly business. So, however, this is only true if the patent holder is able to charge a price that is significantly higher than the cost of production. In many cases, competition from substitutes or the threat of entire from new firms can keep prices in check and the consumer welfare not reduced. But many times, because of substitute, consumer welfare does not hamper. Okay. Now, now we will consider the case of long run. So, in the case of long run, patents can increase welfare by encouraging innovations and technological progress. So, in the long run, patents can increase welfare by encouraging research and development, by granting inventors and firms the exclusive rights to their inventions, patents incentivize them to invest in research and development, right? So this can lead to a new products and process that improve efficiency, reduce cost, and increase the standard of living for consumer. So patent also encourages the dissemination of knowledge and technology, as firms must disclose their inventors to the public in order to obtain a patent. So it actually increase investment in research and development, and in turn it actually uh, decreases it helps to decreases the cost of production. So it is possible to it is what is possible that patents can have negative effects of innovations and welfare, but there are some negative effect. The possibility of negative effect is still there, that it is possible that some negative effect of patents. Like, for example, patents can lead to rent seeking behavior. Like, example, it can lead to rent seeking behavior, obviously. Additionally, patents can limit competition and stifle innovation by discouraging the development of close substitute of follow-on innovations. Therefore, it is important to strike a balance between the benefits and cost of patent protection, right? So, patent can also it can also limit competition and stifle innovation. So, there should be balance between cost and benefit of patent. Okay. So in conclusion, while patents do grant monopoly power, the patent holder, they also provide incentive for innovations and technological progress. Whether the welfare of the economy is increased or decreased by patents completely depends on the specific circumstances and the balances of the benefits and cost.